show y'all something that I do when I work out. So when I work out, I do go the biggest weight that I feel like I can lift and do reps. And then I go, I don't know if you can see that, so 10. So the weight is on 10. Then I go to the least, not heaviest weight, and I focus on how many reps I can do compared to how much weight I can lift. You know, so that's something I'm doing right now. Bye, lady. Huh? What? Bye. I need water first. No. Bye. Bye. Bye, Lena. Bye. Bye. See you later. Bye, Lena. Whoa, it's muddy. I won't be able to do all this because look what I got on. But then I gotta go to class at 6, so I can't get too dirty. I just wanted to come by the water and look at it before I go into the woods. I like the water. It's relaxing. Yeah. Pretty amazing, right? So yeah, I just wanted to come down here and just look at the water. I found some seats inside of an area that I like to hang at, and I'm gonna go back there because it doesn't get that much traffic, as in people, and I feel like it'll be peaceful where I could just sit and like free my mind and I don't know, just relax before class. You know, I got a few hours before class. Right now it's 1:56. Class started at 6. I'm kind of down the street from my school, so probably like 10 minutes away. So this is a good spot for me to chill. So this is like one of my spots that I like to hang. As y'all can see, the walkway is right here, so I'm not too deep in. And I like to sit back here. It's very relaxing. As you see, you don't really get much traffic because there's no trails back here. And then I think down here is water. We're about to go over there. Over here. Let me show y'all. if it's not water, there probably used to be water down here due to how it looked. It probably was water. It looks dried up to me. But yeah, pretty relaxing back here. I just wanted to come out here and just relax, make a video before class, and probably just talk to y'all. See how y'all doing, what y'all got going on. I think I want to sit right here. It looks more relaxing and peaceful. Sitting right here so I can see. So yeah, this book bag is heavy on my back. Woo! So yeah. It's very peaceful. I just want to hear it. So peaceful. I can say right now, today in my this point in my life, y'all, this point in my life that I'm currently in right now, it's not confusing, but I can't really describe it. It's not confusing. I really want to put the words in so y'all can see where I'm at on my journey, my spiritual journey. You know, I know I told y'all about my spiritual journey, how it all started to where I'm at now, from me growing from who I used to be, like 2019 when it started, to now. I can say, like, I have grown so much. I have seen growth within myself so much, from the way that I think, for just how I view myself, how I love myself more, how I'm so confident with showing the world my authentic self and not being afraid to show the world who I am. Before this journey, the beginning of this journey in 2019, I started to freeform my hair, which means I stopped combing my hair, and that was just the start of my journey. And I noticed how I was allowing others to. I was in the beginning of my stage. I was in a very dark. I wouldn't say it wasn't a dark spot. It was just more of me finding out who I am. And I feel like this part of my life is teaching the world this is who I am. You know, now that I found myself, it's now time for me to introduce the world to who I am. It's now time for me to be able to just stand up and use my voice and be comfortable with, like, I don't know. I just know right now in my life I'm in a different spot in my life of growth. And it's like I'm going in a different direction, a good direction. And in this direction, it's pushing me out of my comfort zone. It's like pushing me into a position that I have to learn, you know, that I need to learn. And what I'm seeing within myself right now, due to the situations I have currently experienced, that I'm learning to stand up for myself. You know, I'm learning to walk away when I feel it's time for me to do so in order for me to grow, you know. I know, like, I know I have created situations over myself where how I used to respond to situations that damaged my own image. And I don't know, I'm just in a different spot in my life right now. And I feel like it's good. I feel like whatever is about to happen, I feel like this is a great change that's happening, you know. I don't know. Last night I got in prayer with God. This is a normal conversation like I'm having with y'all. I had a conversation with God last night, and I was just looking over the scriptures. I got the Bible in my bag, and I was just like basically asking God, what is this? You know? What is this that I'm seeing? What is this stage in my life? Like, I was asking him, like, guide me to the scripture so I can learn about everything that I'm experiencing right now. Like, it was like I was seeking him more. You know, I was seeking direction. You know, wanting him to lead me instead of me wanting to lead myself. Trusting him instead of trusting myself. And I was seeking that, you know, I was really seeking help from God. I was really seeking his guidance. I was really asking him to help me overcome things that I'm struggling with, that it's not giving him glory. I was really sincerely asking him to help me, you know? And I am I don't have the words right now on the journey that I'm currently on, but to me, it's like new beginnings. It's like a new period in my life. Like, you know how you get to one point in your life, right? You have a lot of people around you, right? Certain people, they help you get to a certain point, right? And then you get stuck. Because I feel like those people were only meant to help you get to that certain point, you know? Now it's time for you to get out of your comfort zone into a new environment, where that environment is going to help you get to the point that you need to go, you know? If y'all get what I'm saying, I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying, but I feel like when it's time, when the situation has did what it's supposed to do, it's time to take the next step in life. To grow. And I say grow, I mean just to grow all around, you know? But I'm proud of myself. I'll also be disappointed in myself, but I'm right now, even through everything, I am proud of myself for how far I'm coming, you know? Yeah, I struggle in areas, but I know I need to grow. You know, I always been misunderstood in life. You know, I always been the misunderstood one, and I try so hard to get the world to understand me. You know, no matter how hard I tried, sometimes I was always misunderstood, and it's okay, because not everybody is meant to understand who you are. As long as I please God and do his will, I know that's important, you know? But I am happy that I'm allowing the world to finally get to know who I am, you know? And I'm finally proud of myself for not being stuck and attached, you know? Not being stuck. Learning to understand when it's time. I don't know. Just thank y'all for all y'all support. But I want y'all to know, I'm not perfect, you know? And I have down days and I mess up. And I'm growing just like everybody else, you know? I don't want nobody to get on my YouTube channel to think think so high of me, because I am not there, you know? I am still learning. I'm figuring it out, and I'm trying to grow. Some days, you know, I get stuck. Some days, right now in my life, I'm pushing myself to get back on the right pathway. Instead of stepping off of the path that God wants me to walk on. That's what I'm learning to do. That's why I say I'm nobody's role model, because I'm imperfect. If anything, on this journey, I am trying to become more like Jesus, like in every way, like the way that, or just in the way that I know pleases God. And I know pleases God, when you please God, you can pleasing God, walking like Jesus and becoming like him pleases God, you know? And yeah, but I'm proud of myself, you know? I just want to grow and overcome and be set free from things that I keep allowing to hold me back. I want to be set free from the choices that I constantly make that's not good, and I want to turn a new leaf and blossom. That's what I want to do, you know? No matter what I go through, I want to continue to blossom and shine. Hope everybody like overcomes, you know. Who you see today is my true self, my true authentic self. This is me. This is Nashawn Clay. I'm not trying to be like nobody else right now. I'm just being me right now. This is me. This is truly me, you know. Yeah, I come from Post Road, but I'm no killer. I never cared to fight. When people fought in my neighborhood, I didn't want to fight. It's not who I was, you know. I used to get called a punk because I wasn't a fighter. I would rather talk it out. It's just not who I am. I experienced a lot, you know. It's like everybody else. But I want everybody to know that's watching this video, like, you can do it. I have left the church that I was attending on my journey. I thank them for helping me. I thank them for helping me get to the point where I needed to get to in life. They showed me, like, they were the first people to show me finally, like, my first ever learning what unconditional love was, you know. They helped me overcome a lot of things in my life. It was there in many ways, and I always appreciate them for that. But I feel like right now on my journey, it's time for me to move on in order to reach the new level of growth that I need to reach, you know. And I feel I need that in a new environment, you know. Yes, I'm staying in the Church of Christ because I don't want to walk away from God, because I know walking away from God is the worst thing I could ever do to myself, to my life, and to all the kids in this world who need my help. The reason why I even got this passion was because of God. He gave this to me in 2019. He gave me this passion of me wanting to change the ghettos, the hoods. And over time, he continued to build that in me. And that's when I started to gain more knowledge and understand and I started to understand what it was meant for me to do on this earth. You know, that's why I tell kids, high schoolers, juniors, it takes time. I know the world tells you as soon as you graduate, you should know what you do. You should know what you want to do. You should know your passion. But that's not true, because maybe God is not ready for you to understand what it's meant for you to do in his life. I figured it out when I chose to follow him, when I chose to follow his son and get in the church and learn about him and learn the wisdom and just learn the scriptures and to do his will. And that's when I understood and he taught me, Nashawn, this is who you are. And this is what you're meant to do, to help the youth, to lead the way, to be a light in this world for the youth. You know, show the youth another way, be their voice. You know, stand up for them, speak up for them. You know, help them see the light. I feel like I can be the one that can help a lot of kids see the light and come and find in the church. You know, understanding like, dang, I want to be more like Jesus, because at the end of the day, kids look at images. If I continue to better myself and show a different image, and the image that become like Jesus, which is the image of God, that image is going to fall back to the youth that's watching me, and they're going to want to mimic that. So in reality, as I continue to grow and follow Jesus, I am leading the youth down the way of light. It's not destruction. And I feel like it was just time for me to leave my church, the church that I was at, to go to a new environment of the Church of Christ. For growth, for growth, strictly for growth. to get closer to God and to really learn, hear, see, do, you know? And I just feel like I could no longer reach that. I feel like in that environment I reached the point that I needed to reach, you know? And I feel like I wouldn't be able to get up here because I feel like that environment did what it's supposed to do, which helped me get right here. From down here to right here. And now I feel like it's time for me to go, level up to growth. And I feel like in order for me to do that, it's time for me to get in a new environment, you know? But I appreciate everything they have done, you know? Yeah, but this is who I am, y'all. I'm no girly person. I don't wear heels. I don't wear anything like that, you know? This is me. And as a kid, I knew who I was, you know? I like blue over pink. I like game. Like Lawrenceville, God blessed me with this apartment. I looked at, I'm already wanting to set up a gaming system, like a gamer, a monitor and all that. Because that is who I am. I like cars. I like fast cars. I like old schools. My favorite cars are Monte Carlo. I like SRTs. I like Trackhawks. I like that stuff. You know? That's who I am. And I feel like the world tries to change me all the time. Trying to push me into something that I'm not. I don't care to wear heels. I don't care to wear my hair down, like curly. I like locks, you know? I don't care to wear makeup. I don't want to wear that. I don't want to wear dresses, skirts. That's not who I am. That's not my true self. You know, this is who I am. You know? And I hope to show you, the kids, the youth that's watching my video, that it's okay to be true to who you are. Even if you lose people, even if people mock you, make fun of you, be true to who you are. Stay true from the way that you think, from your style of dressing. My style of dressing, I'm getting very deep into black colors. I love black. So a lot of my, almost my jeans and my closet are black jeans. I'm starting to get more into black clothes. That's my style. You know, I was almost getting into painting my fingernails, but I realized, I was like, yeah, that's not my style. Maybe if I like design them in a different way, it'll probably be my style, but to just paint them solid colors, that's not my style. And we all different. We all different in this world. We all like different things. We all have different personalities, you know. And if I ever have a kid, Lord's will, when it's time, I just want my kid to know that I love you for who you are. I'm not gonna try to change you. This is who you are. But I want to lead you. But whatever person, whoever you come to me as, if you a kid, like if I have a son, right? My son once, I seen this big thing on Facebook, how a boy was playing with a kitchen toy, a kitchen set toy thing, and they made it a bad thing. If my son comes to me and say, I want a kitchen set, I'm going to give my son a kitchen set. Because having a kitchen set doesn't mean he wants to be a girl. It means that he wants to learn how to cook. Maybe he wants to be a chef when he gets older. This is my school for all the kids and people who want to see what it looks like. This is a college. This is what my college looks like. Yeah. I think I'll take y'all. I'll show y'all a little tour so y'all can see what it looks like. So hold on. Usually the door opens by itself. Today I gotta open it. Excuse me, I have a question. Where is the financial aid office? I have to sign a paper for a scholarship. Down the hall is my classes that I take upstairs. It's like, you know, the president, all the very, very important things. I'll show y'all what a classroom looks like. Is this classroom empty? Oh yeah, okay. This is what a classroom looks like. We got quotes on the wall. The best way to predict your future is to create it. So So yeah, this is our classroom. They're small classrooms, so if you're a student who needs a small type of classroom so you can build a personal connection with the professor, this school is definitely for you. I know I am a kid that needs to have a strong relationship with the professor, and I need small classrooms. I cannot do big classrooms. So this is sociology. I know I'm taking psychology. Hi.
I be trying to check out and stuff all the time.
Thank you.
I get your little notification when you go live.
Thank you.
Good. Good to see you. How you doing? Everything going good?
Yeah, it's going pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, holler if you need anything or something's not going right. I'm right upstairs. Just say I need to see Miss Angie.
I got you. Thank you.
All right.
I'm very awkward. As y'all can see, I'm awkward as heck. I'm very awkward because I have social anxiety. I'm supposed to show y'all. Alright, so as y'all can see, this is an outside area. You do have a little area where you can chill at. They got a grill over there. They probably barbecuing hot dogs and stuff, burnt hot dogs. I love burnt hot dogs. This is the area that I like to hang at because they got food. I'm gonna show y'all this. See, that area is, if you don't have a computer, if you need a computer, you can come here and do your work. So, I think, I'm trying to make this video quick because it is on. If you're interested in coming, I think this is a great school for our kids, especially who come from poverty, who want small classrooms, who want that really feeling of being a part of a family instead of just a college, because a lot of people are a part of a college and not a family, which being a part of a family in a college can help you thrive better because of the close relationships, because the most important things is the relationship. So it makes you feel wanted, just like how that lady, she found me, like, they see my YouTube videos and they say, oh, you the girl who make videos and stuff, and they just welcome me in with open arms, and it makes me feel wanted to where I want to thrive here, and that's what we need in schools. This system that they have at Martin University, to me, is the start of a very successful system, just off of them building a system that allows their students to feel like they're a part of a family, which helps them thrive, helps them feel loved, helps them feel wanted, and all that is going to help them want to do better in life because they're a part of something that wants them to be great. So this is my experience with Martin, and if you're interested, the best that you can come do is come, experience it, take a tour, get to know the people. Tell them Nashawn sent you. Say we just come in because Nashawn Clay said this is an amazing school. We come to see it with our own eyes. You won't be disappointed. If they let me, I would even tour y'all. Which they probably would. I don't know. But yeah, man. But I'm gonna end this video, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all. And we out.